Okay, everyone. So, yeah, we're gonna finish up here with what I would consider the rest, if you will. These are basically like the CD jewel cases and stuff like that. So we got some right here. So we'll place these right here and everything. So the first one here is blank because it's got stuff on there. It's got some silver quill from the Brony, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic community, and some reviews he's done, some reviews that Golden Fox has done, and Firebrand with Lightning Bliss and all that, and Eliora and everything. So that's on here. Also, what's on here is the one scene from the classic Duck Pimples cartoon of Donald Duck from the 1940s, where Parlene, the femme fatale, I guess you could say, in it, climbs up the back of the detective, or the phony detective, if you will. And basically, she climbs up his back under his jacket, under his vest, or whatever you want to call it. And she literally just crawls under there. You know, you see these two little lumps that represent her, and then the lumps kind of, ease down to like one little like heel and everything, but then it just flattens out. Like all of a sudden she merges with him, becomes part of him, because the next thing you know, you see her arms and her hands sticking out of the top of the back, on the top of the back of the jacket, and acting like, they're a part of him, acting like they have a life of their own and everything. And it's like, okay, that's that's kind of weird and everything, but basically that's the scene, because again, she starts, she dumps out, she picks up his hat, dumps it out, dumps cigars out of it, and then pulls a rabbit, does the rabbit thing. And then when he calls for the guy for the hot irons and everything, she acts like his extension, basically to echo what he wants, kind of emphasize what he wants. And yeah, stuff like that. And then she's, putting on his glasses and scratching his chin. Again, acting like a second part, basically acting like she's a part of him or something like that. And Doug Walker basically said it was just her way of making things a little bit more funny. So that's on here. What's also on here is Marge and Edna submerging in the bubble bath. I have them back to back in one video and individually. And then, of course, Sledgehammer, Peter Gabriel Sledgehammer, the 4K version, which is on Apple Music, iTunes. I bought it, downloaded it, and when I put it onto DVD, when I put it onto this DVD here, I'm thinking, can I do that? I could, and it looks really good. It looks a lot better. Hopefully he'll do that for the rest of his videos and everything in the future. But yeah, that's what this is basically. It's a variety, miscellaneous DVD. Then we have Digimon the movie. I got this, I think, through a DVD Fab. Or Netflix, then I DVD Fabbed it with DVD Fab 6. So Digimon the movie. Then we have... oh, this is an interesting one. This is an interesting one because I do want to get, and I want to preface this by saying, I do want to get the 4K release when it comes out in a few weeks. But this here is Sonic 3. And no, it's not something that somebody, uploaded because they downloaded, captured the movie on Paramount Plus or anything like that. No, this is, and nor is this, nor is this the same way if they bought it through Fandango or wherever. Instead, this is an actual screener. Somebody actually, I don't know. So I'm assuming somebody that works at the theaters, got the hard drive where the movie is on, because I think that's how they do the movies now, and they just put it on to a DVD, put it online for people to get as quickly as they could. So I figured, all right, I'll see what it looks like, and it looks okay. It's not, it's not as good as what you see on Paramount Plus, because Paramount Plus has it under HDR10 Plus, so it looks a lot better than what you would see here, but it's decent. It was kind of like tolerable for what it was, but yeah, that's what this is. And this is Hugo, the movie star, on VCD. This is what I used, still use at times, but I used for a couple of the Hugo and Rita videos I did back in the day. Right here. I have the other one somewhere, but this is Hugo, the movie star. Then we have Sonic the Hedgehog, Blast to the Past mini movie. I basically put, both mini movies back to back and everything. So yeah, we have Sonic the Hedgehog, basically the mini movie Blast to the Past from season 2 of Sonic's ATM, which I believe they should have, made the first 2 episodes of season 2, so that way we could, really go from there. But I guess production-wise, they couldn't get to that yet. And then here, I mentioned this in a previous video because originally I'd done this video before, but I accidentally deleted it. But these are the other movies, other DVDs, series on DVDs that I got from the same guy that I got Kid Video and Get Along Gang and Mighty Ducks from, on DVD as a complete series. So, and I got to give a shout out to Rowdy C, Chris Moore of TV Trash. He's the one that got me interested in at least this one to check it out. So here we have Goldie Gold and Action Jack, the complete series on 2 DVDs. Got this through a sale on iOffer. And here I have probably the biggest one so far. Have 1, 2, 3, 4 discs of Pink Panther and Sons, which by the way you can find on the official Pink Panther YouTube channel. Then here is Space Jam: A New Legacy. I'm trying to think how I got this. I think I got it maybe through, again, just like with Sonic 3, a screener. Oh, not a screener, but basically somebody had bought the movie, digitally, and they decided to upload it for people to get. So that's how I got this one. It's a Space Jam: A New Legacy, but I do want to get it officially on 4K. Then we have My Little Pony. What's this one? I'm trying to think. My Little Pony Roller Coaster of Friendship, and some variety stuff on there as well. So we have that. Then we have the series finale. I actually recorded this when it came out. I DVR'd it, recorded the series movie finale for the reboot DuckTales series. It's on here now, so I have it on here. Then here we have Care Bears Gift of Caring, and a couple of the episodes they have on there is a couple of the episodes they have is with the later episodes of Care Bears back in the 80s, where they were focusing on 4 Pacific characters, that being Treatheart Pig, Cheer Bear, Champ Bear, and Brightheart, and they were giving them new new looks and everything. Basically, they made them more 80s, early 90s style, wearing clothes and stuff. So some of those episodes are on here and everything, so that's pretty cool. Then we have the Rainbow Bright movie, Rainbow Bright and the Star Stealer, which if you go and watch Lightning Bliss's channel, she and Silver Quill, she and Silver Quill did a collab together for Halloween last October, and they dressed up as characters from the movie and the series. So there you go. Then here basically we have on 2 discs, again from the same person I bought Goldie Gold and Action Jack, we have Yo Yogi on 2 discs, the complete series, which has been on MeTV Tunes, so you can check it out there. As well as this has been on MeTV Tunes. We have the new Yogi Bear show, which came out in syndication. This was a compilation of not just new Yogi Bear shorts that led into the Yogi and Invasion of Space Bears movie, and was based on the Hey There's Yogi Bear series, movie I should say, but also is a mixture of the classic ones as well. So yeah, here we have new Yogi Bear show, disc 1 and 2. This one is actually pretty good. We have Stan Lee's Mutants, Monsters, and Marvels. They made this in time to tie in with the 2002 Spider-Man film. Then we have Mist and Annie. Just, had to get it. You had to get at least another one of these. Then we have Berenstein Bears Halloween Treats. These are, this consists of, I don't know what is this. This consists, I think, basically of Halloween-themed episodes from the PBS series. I think that's what it consists of. But it consists of those. Then we have the Story of Star Wars DVD, which came with one of the Star Wars movies I bought on DVD. Let me organize this a little bit. Then we have Spider-Man, the Venom Saga. This is a DVD with episodes from the Venom Saga of the 1990 Spider-Man show. Then we have Toon Pals Mini. This is consisting of some early mini cartoons, like like basically black and white and everything. I got this, believe it or not, when I got one of the mini plushes for my collection. Yeah, I do have a mini plush. It's actually, I think, this one. So yeah, I ended up getting that with that. Let me put her back there. There we go. But yeah, I ended up getting that with this, and it's just a couple of black and white classic cartoons featuring Minnie. Then we have, excuse me. Then we have, hold on.